What's going on, everybody? I'm Brandon.
I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Ryan.
This is episode 30 of Nerdlocker. We wanted to go a little bit bigger, so we're here at NAB. Let's go inside. All right, so in Batman news, something I feel that we're going to be talking about every week till the movie comes out.
Probably.
It was announced that the Secret Six will also be in the movie along with Bane.
That's going to be a lot of villains and one Batman. I'm super stoked. So
It's a lot of characters for one movie.
So
Yeah,
much. I'm
really
stoked though because I think you're probably going to see Deadshot now.
Yeah.
Right, and I hope they put his mask on. Hope
That
it's not
would
just
be
him maskless.
awesome.
that's going to be a ton of talent too. Like all the actors they've cast so far are all great.
Absolutely. And it's like I want to see them, but I don't want to see like a Catman per se or anything
Right,
like
right.
that. Like should be a lot of the names, but I would like to see Deadshot in a Deadshot.
I totally agree. Who would you like to play Deadshot if you could choose anybody?
You know what? That's a
good
question.
Thanks.
You were so good at that, I swear.
That's a tough one. But
Daniel Day-Lewis.
no, I think that'd be a terrible idea. But, you almost had me.
What about Robin Williams?
Here he comes, right up on me. No, dude. Robin
Williams
Williams
is
is
Deadshot.
freaking out now.
I wanna
Because
do a
he's
movie.
He's like, more
I'll do
characters.
it. I'll do it.
you
I'll
just
do it.
announced
I'll
5
do it.
others.
I can do one of
Can I
these.
be?
I have a
One of
1-5
them.
shot.
It's cool. I'll be Scandal Savage. I know it's a girl.
I love it.
So more news to definitely be excited about with that movie.
So we finally have a General Zod. It's not Viggo Mortensen. It's actually Michael Shannon. He's a pretty good actor. He was in The Runaways, played a really good role. So pretty excited to see it. I'm finally to actually find out who is General Zod. It's cool.
I'm really disappointed because I was set on Viggo Mortensen.
I mean,
I
I
was
was
too.
too, but
I mean, now that because I know he freed up a role so he could. Well, I know he dropped out whatever he was in, so he had some free time. So, wonder if he still might be considered for another role in the movie.
that'd be cool. I mean, Michael Shannon's a good replacement, I'd say. So
Well,
maybe we can rest easy.
I hope it's in 3D.
is that why you brought your glasses?
Yeah.
He's ready.
That's what I figured.
Well, they're
Ready.
everywhere around here.
They really
and
are.
you really
I mean, it's
can't
a
go
big-
anywhere without getting a pair of
You walk in
3D
a booth, they
glasses.
hand you 3D glasses.
Right,
We played
big
3D
3D
basketball
push.
Played
earlier.
3D basketball
We
and
won.
we won.
I got the winning shot, Dad.
Triforce all day.
All right, now, speaking of Superman, Duncan Jones was actually considered to direct that movie before Zack Snyder was chosen by Christopher Nolan. Well, it looks like Duncan Jones is actually in talks for the Wolverine now that Aronofsky has stepped down,
Right on.
which is news I'm excited for. He turned down Superman because he didn't feel he was ready, and he didn't say he was going to do Wolverine. He said he was meeting with them more or less just to be polite. But, I gotta respect that about the guy. Like,
I just don't see a fit.
Yeah,
I don't see his style of filmmaking being
he's only had the
conducive
2
to Wolverine.
movies, so I mean,
And Source
he's
Code
still
was
trying to
terrible,
I
so-
love Source
Really?
Code.
They didn't like Source Code, so
See, I thought it was incredible.
I just don't think he excels in superhero movies. I mean, he hasn't had a chance to do it yet, of course, but the movies he has done just doesn't seem like they're very action-oriented. They're more character-driven. So,
At the very least, I like that these people are picking up on him.
yeah.
People are noticing him, and I'm hoping that gives him more opportunities to make the movies he wants to.
I think we can also rest assured that if he feels like he can't do it, he just won't do it. Since he already turned down such a really good opportunity. So anything that he does do probably will be a win for me.
I'm excited, and hopefully he takes it. If not, I'm sure he's got his reasons behind it.
So today was kind of a big day in Nerdlocker history.
It really was.
Everything came together.
Tell him what
After
happened.
all this time.
Tell him what happened.
I finally met James Cameron.
Literally, he's not kidding.
Literally, I met James Cameron.
He's not kidding.
And I gave him the business card, and he laughed at our name, Nerdlocker. And you guys, I know we had a little bit of rough history with him, but I'm going to go back on everything I said about him. He was a nice guy.
Ryan Runty, the world's biggest hypocrite.
No. He was a nice guy. He really was. And he stayed after, he talked to everybody. It was really cool. And then actually during his event, he unveiled some footage from his new Cirque film that we broke on nerdlocker.com a couple months ago.
Oh, yeah.
Which started this whole feud. And I didn't have 3D glasses on, but it just looked like you were watching one of the Cirque shows. It didn't look like a movie. It just looked like you went to the Cirque show and you were watching the acrobatics. So it's probably more of a documentary than anything, but we'll see what he actually unveils. And so actually we saw some footage from Pirates of the Caribbean as well, which was really
I'm
cool.
really excited.
right.
I'm so stoked for that movie.
It looks awesome.
It really does. I love Jack Sparrow. I think he's one of the best characters that's been unveiled in
See,
the
I love
past.
Barbosa. He's one of my absolute
Another good
favorites.
character. So that was cool. And then after that, we saw some footage from Transformers.
And how was that?
It was really cool.
Really?
I guess
Really?
James Cameron spoke about it afterwards, and he said that Michael Bay cut this trailer specifically for NAB.
Oh, right on.
So he just wanted to show all the cool scenes that would look good in 3D. And Dude, it really did.
See, it's gonna have to be really,
awesome.
really good to make up for the last one.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So I'm stoked to see if it's gonna be a great movie, but I just have no hope after what's gonna happen with Prince of Holland. So.
Right, I agree. So then the last movie they unveiled, or not unveiled, but showed a little bit was Three Musketeers in 3D.
Oh, cool.
And I've never seen any trailers for it.
I didn't see anything about it until last
And it
week,
looks
so-
awesome. It looks really, really good.
Excited.
Anyway, today, perfect day with James Cameron.
All right, guys, it's been 11 years since the last one of these movies came out, and I'm very excited. Scream 4 is out this Friday.
So stoked.
You got Kevin Williamson and Wes Craven back together. You got all Nev Campbell, Courtney Cox, David Arquette, a lot of the original cast. We got a whole lot of younger new kids in the movie too.
I noticed
but
that.
I was a huge fan of the Scream trilogy, and I'm excited to see 4.
Never really got into Scream. Scream 1 was a pretty good movie. Scream 2 was not very good.
See, I just
liked all of
enjoyed
them,
all
yeah.
3. Like,
So, Brandon, what's your favorite scary movie? That's from that movie, right?
yeah, no, I know.
Okay,
but
good.
now you're making me think.
We
I didn't really want an
didn't we?
answer. I was just trying to say it.
Yeah, my picks are online. My
Yeah.
top 5 actually.
Nice.
Check those out.
So
Nice.
go some old school Nerdlocker on you.
So I think that Scream 4 could be pretty good. I
think
mean,
it will
we're
be.
getting some of the original cast together.
Yeah.
We're getting the writer and the director back together. It has the recipe for success.
It does. I mean, the other ones did well, so.
Right.
I
Is
feel
it-
like Scream is one of those movies that actually has aged really, really well for how old it is. So
Me too. And you know, I'm excited to see all this younger because there are a lot of actors in this movie.
Is there?
Actors and actresses.
a lot of people are going to die.
I know. Yeah. Oh, I know. No, I thought I read some like Emma Roberts, Kirsten Bell.
oh wow, really?
There's a ton of young people in this movie, so I'm excited
Right
to
on.
see what direction they take with that. You know, if they have some survivors, you know, see if they'll have a whole new generation if they do a 5 or anything like that.
They've
Right.
been they're in talks to do like a 5 and 6. They've been talking about it. So that's probably where they'll end up going, where the older cast might even die off or something like that,
That'd be
and then
interesting.
we'll have a whole other young cast.
Do you know when this comes out? Halloween time? Is it when
This
it comes
comes
out?
out
Oh,
Friday.
Comes out Friday?
Yeah.
Halloween time.
I don't know. That's when horror movies come out, right?
It's been a
Always.
long day.
Halloween movies
Wow.
come out on Halloween. Duh.
Tax day.
Tax Day, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go celebrate Tax Day by watching Scream 4. All right, well, Scream 4 this Friday, which is today.
Check it out.
All right, faithful Nerdlocker fans, that's going to do it for us here at NAB. Check us out at nerdlocker.com on Twitter or Facebook. I'm Ryan.
I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Brandon.
Have a nerdy week.
I'm gonna run around.
Let's go find some swag.
I'm leaving. Nerdlocker!